Another one.
Today we continue our adventure to being the Shmee of GTA Online. This, as DJ Khaled said, is another formula-based car. An open-wheel mobile, if you will. And it sounds fantastic. Now, this car seems to be a little bit older style than the last one, but I think it sounds fantastic. Are you ready? It's got obviously the circle wheel type. I mean, I really appreciate that they're adding these open-wheel cars. They drive so differently to everything else in GTA. It's just insane. I kind of wish you could aim and shoot out of them. That would make up all the difference, because I will swap having the radio, because that's a bit weird, for having the shooty out of the drivey. If anyone agrees, let me know. So let's go into Los Santos Customs and begin our upgrading. Now this time, I'm gonna be a little bit different with it. Normally what I would do is go in and choose the biggest and the best and all the craziness that follows the usual build of the pants. But today I thought it would make more sense to go the opposite end of the spectrum and go a little less crazy with the modifications. The only reason being, oh, look at that smooth body. That is pretty damn cool. I actually really like that smooth body. It does look odd because where's the cooling? I guess technically you're still cooling at the front. I'm going to go for the smooth. I'm going to actually go for the full-on smooth. That looks a little bit odd. But yes, I want to do two opposites, right? I've got the other car, so this kind of makes sense to go a little bit different on it. And there's actually some stats that have been searched up. Now, these cars have a little bit of a different characteristic to most of the GTA cars. Of course, this has always been a thing, but it's more pronounced with these new cars, if you will. These tell us the difference in performance. The lower numbers means more speed, the higher numbers means more traction. So you got to find a good balance of the two, if you will. I'll link the tweet down below for the credit of who created this graph. I think it's fantastic the GTA community are doing all this kind of stuff, but the fact that this level of detail is available now in GTA is fantastic. So basically, the more you spend down this list of wings, the more traction you're generally going to have. Of course, if you remove the front wing completely, well, you're probably not going to last very long. For one, as I said, I don't want to go for... It looks so good with the best stuff, though. Do I go against exactly what I just said? I'm doing it. Okay, I want it for the looks, but I will build the complete opposite as well. In fact, I'm actually going to do it this video as well. I'm going to go full-on open and then play around with it in this video to show maybe a little bit of a difference. Of course, it's going to be a bit more pronounced if you watch a dedicated video, but it's going to give us an idea. We're going to play around with it ourselves. So we got the Formula style liveries, of course, which I think they're great. I'm glad that you can have the option to have none, or you can actually go for quite subtle or quite aggressively race car, which we'll see. We'll see. The roof has some customization as well, so we can actually remove... do I want to remove it? Can we remove it? I guess we can make a primary hoop, which makes it look a little bit cheaper, a little bit lighter, if you will. We got the wings, which says none, which is a bit of a lie if you couldn't tell. Of course, again, this all affects the downforce of the vehicle. The bigger the wang, the bigger the downforce. I'm actually going to keep... I was hoping you could remove the wing, but you actually can't. I think that's the first time I've ever said that in my life. Turbo upgrade. Wheels. Of course, we've got that new wheel type. I was actually going to say, I don't know if I want to change it because of the... I completely forgot that you can actually change them. Very cool. I wonder if these have any weight to them. I wouldn't imagine that there's much information. There isn't much information being generated by choosing the wheel type. I think it's more of a wing basis, which is generally what's always been the case on GTA. So, got the yellow. Of course, we've got the custom tires as well. I'm probably going to stick with that and bulletproof tires. It is still nighttime outside, which is kind of frustrating, but we are now in surely the fastest variant of this car, or at least almost there. But it does mean we should probably have a little bit less traction, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that's a thing. This is still ridiculous. It just it won't slip. It won't slip. I'm sure at the lower speeds it's going to be a little bit different. It's still gripping. oh, we got to spin. We got to spin. So yeah, I think only at low speeds you're going to get some major wheel spin, which is going to be the case anyway. It just generally, it grips too much. It grips too much without all the wing stuff on. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, God! I don't know how I keep doing this. The whole body just flies off me damn car. But we're now going to go for the more aggressive look because I definitely want to do that. I want to put a livery on it. We took off. You saw that. You saw that. So that's exactly what's going to happen. If you do some of the cunning stunt style races, you're probably going to flip. All right. It's doing wheelies everywhere. We can make a wheelie car with this. I wouldn't be surprised if it could wheelie. You know, I've got to try it. Nah. Okay. Did you see a bop up? Any slight incline on the surface, and this thing is going to try and pop a mad wheelie. It feels like it is constantly trying to. Can we actually get it to pop one? No, it's not going to do it now, is it? That whole part of the beginning about me not going for the crazy style again, I have completely lied to you, and I sincerely apologize in advance, but I need a big front wang. Woo! Look at that beautiful baby. It looks so good. So, again, if you go for a middle, it's going to be a little... It looks so... I'm sorry. We're going for the big aero. It just looks so good. It looks fantastic. I can't not. But for the rear wing, I'm actually probably going to tone it down just a little bit because I don't need massive amount of downforce. Honestly, the downforce is fine as it is. I could go for this double wing. It looks kind of funky. So I'll go for that. Something a little bit more subtle than the norm that we do. So now it's time for a respray. What color do you even go for in an F1 car? Secondary color changes the rear wing. Very nice. I'm going to make it black. Actually, I usually go for a lighter black just because it looks a little bit more carbony. Very cool. And then we need to choose a livery, which hopefully, actually, there's some color changing in it based on the liveries, the paint options we just chose. Yeah, so we've got a blue design, which doesn't change. This doesn't change. Interesting. Oh, now that looks amazing. We made the last one black. The last 3 GTA cars now are black and red. So I might change it. We're sorted. We've got a blue car. Okay, it's a slight difference, but it'll do. So once again, I'm so happy that these are available in the game now. They are beautiful. I think that it just makes sense. Like, what else could they have done with the cars? They've added so many cars. They have more cars, I think, than probably most racing games do today. I actually need a count of how many cars. I'm here. It's so weird driving something like this because normally in GTA, when I turn like this to get around traffic, I'm expecting the back end to not really slide, but give way a little bit. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It refuses to give way. I think that opposed to pretty much every racing game, Rockstar have got the most cars. It's not even a racing game, and it has the most cars. Rockstar is insane. I cannot... if the next GTA launches, and it doesn't have most of these cars, I'm going to be sorely disappointed, because they have so many. The only game that could really compare is the older Gran Turismo games, where one... I didn't mean to do that, but as you saw, the car came down pretty quickly. Oh, no! Oh, it's still floating quite a lot. You do have to, I guess, control these a little bit more. If I push down, it's probably good. I need to do that again. I will say, with all the wings and stuff, the setup that I've currently got, it feels like a good middle ground. The front, I mostly went for the looks. It looks fantastic. But the rear wing, of course, I went for a kind of middle category to keep it a little bit. But if we push down, it does seem that is what we need to be doing. I just caught the curb. These are low. These We'll try that again, shall we? It's interesting that we don't have helmets on as well. So this one, not very fast. This time we're going to fly. Oh, no. Yep. Pushing down. Oh, there we go. No! Don't push down too much, okay? That's crazy. That's just crazy. I can't believe it still lifts off. I imagine with the better wing, we're going to get even better results. Of course, you can follow those graphs. Of course, you can follow the other tubers that are going to be posting about this. We've got some speed on the dash here, actually. Is that the speed? Yeah, that is the speed. I imagine in miles per hour. So we're going about 105, which I'm not sure if that's very quick. Of course, this car is about $400,000 cheaper than that of the one that released last week, which also released. So if you haven't seen that video and you're unsure which one to buy, I would highly recommend watching this video and then the previous video I made on the other F1 car, the P44, is it? The R4? Something like that. This is, of course, I would say the customization is probably better on the previous F1 car that we got. But now we have two, we can properly do some videos of comparing and playing with them. I'm definitely looking at doing that. And it's going to be just because of all the wing stuff. Oh, God, it's so weird. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this car. Look at it just gripping like hellfire. Ah! No! Oh, boy, GTA stunts. We got it, baby. It just wants to take off. I genuinely feel like if you had a cliff big enough, you could almost glide through the air. It's kind of fun. All right, let me know your thoughts. Which is your favorite of the two? Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next GTA Online video. And until next time, peace.